And that's the problem. Nobody knows what you want. There's books written about, you don't even know what you want. You know what you don't want, I'll give you that. Women, you got a fucking black belt in what you don't want. If you're taking a 200 question test of what you don't want, pencils down, 5 minutes, A+, you're out the door. Nobody knows what you want. Spice Girls almost told us. Think about that. That song was a #1 hit for women, okay? They love that song. And if nothing encompasses what they want more, it's that fucking song. And ladies, you know how happy men were when that song came out? We're like, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. We're like, I wanna zippy, dippy, zippy, 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 zappa. And women are like, yeah, that's what we want. You want us to spell it out for you? ZB, ZB, DB, ZB. Now go get it. So I'm like, baby, seriously, you got to tell me what you want, or I'm gonna kill us. Just tell me where you want to go. Now, you don't get a name of a specific restaurant, even a type of food you're in the mood for. What you do now is you start describing this imaginary restaurant that doesn't exist. You start describing shit that you're in the mood for right then and there, like we're a fucking leprechaun and we're gonna grant you a wish. She's like, well, it's a nice day. I thought you might want to go somewhere we could sit outside. I mean, God, it doesn't have to be romantic, but I don't know. Maybe something with like a nice patio. Like maybe something with like a fire pit and like Christmas lights. Like maybe like a Mexican, Mediterranean type restaurant, you know, but they still have, like we could get mimosas and margaritas. But like, you know the ones where you sit on the floor with the pillow and they have like the finger bowl that you could do that, maybe a mariachi bands. Yeah, let's go there. And like a dick, we're driving around looking for this restaurant that only exists in Gryffindor or whatever, wherever fucking Harry the Wizard lives. And after an hour of looking, right, we hate each other because we're starving. And then we end up at Subway. I'm like, this is why we always eat here. I hate you, Jared. Just get me a veggie footlong. I'm like, well, what do you want on it? She's like, I'll tell you what I don't want on it. Black olives. And I'm like, I fucking knew that. Then you're standing in line like a dick, mumbling to yourself. You're like, man, I don't need this shit. I'm just trying to feed you. You know what I mean? I'll do the 5 years. I don't give a fuck, right? But as soon as the sandwich guy asks you what you want, you just morph into this hamster. He's like, can I help you? You're like, yeah, hi. Can I get a veggie footlong, please? No black olives, though. My wife really hates black olives. It's the weirdest thing. Like, the texture grosses her out. I mean, her grandfather's from Rome, and she don't eat black olives. And I'll take a BLT, please, but no bacon. Could you put it on the side? Because my wife's best friend's a pig. You get in the car. I'm like, ooh, you ever toss it at him? If you want to get stabbed in a Subway parking lot, just toss a sandwich at you later. You don't even have to toss it, just finger roll it. I'm like, here. She's like, oh my God, did you just throw that at me? I'm like, no, I finger rolled it. Now we're driving, she opens up the sandwich. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? She's rifling through the lettuce. Like, what are you doing? She's like, don't worry about what I'm doing. And I know what she's doing. She's looking for the problem. She's looking for the little renegade black olive that got caught in another condiment tray. And there it is on an onion string. And now she can't eat the sandwich because the olive texture touched everything and she's grossed out. Yep, been married 2 years now. Guys, I want to thank you all for coming out, man. I really do. Listen, if you didn't notice, there was a theme to this. But this is what I love about comedy, okay? is that whenever we talk about relationships, it's, you know, anything romantic, it's either romantic movies, songs, but it's usually about when we first meet or when we break up, right? What makes comedy so great, it's everything that leads to the breakup. Right? So I just want to leave on this note. No matter how happy or sad your relationships begin or end, just remember, it's important to keep laughing at all the in-between stuff. Hey, thank you guys so much, man. God bless you.